Okay, so after we got the windows glazed, you don't have much time. You can do about 4 windows, and then you have to do whiting. Now, all whiting is because this glaze is baking soda and linseed oil. It has an oil coating on the outside edge because of the linseed oil, and we have to add any kind of powder, drywall powder, plaster Paris, any kind of drywall dust. I mean, you could sweep the stuff off the floor just as long as it's going to dry it out. So I got my plaster Paris here, and all you do for whiting is pretty easy. This is why it takes so long, because you actually cannot paint these glazing windows until you do this whiting. And all you do, and you'll know that it's whited because you see all the oil residues on the glass that are becoming whited. Okay, so that's called whiting. And these windows won't paint without whiting. So as long as you got whiting on it, they'll paint. They say on the jar paintable, but they don't explain that there's a several step process of removing the old glaze, doing the glaze, and then doing the whiting on the glaze after it's done within a certain time that it's done. And it looks easy on that one video, but if you don't know step 2, you'll go to do everybody's window and you won't get, you'll be like, what happened to my property? Now, after you do whiting, it's recommended to take a cloth and just it wipes right off. You don't need any cleaner, but all that oil residue after it's whited, it wipes off, and you don't have to use any special cleaners or anything. But it has to be whited before the window glass will clean up and before you paint. So that takes care of 2 things that are super important when doing window glazing. Then you clean up the windows and you'll be good. Alright, clean up the windows, mask, and paint.